If you've been feeling mentally tired, not just busy, but tired inside your head, even when your life looks fine on paper, this conversation is for you. A lot of women I work with tell me they're not overwhelmed in a dramatic way. They're functioning, they're responsible, they're getting things done, and yet their mind never really rests. Today I want to talk about what's actually going on and why this has nothing to do with weakness, nothing to do with laziness, or not trying hard enough. There's nothing you need to fix while listening. This is about understanding and letting your nervous system catch up. Most women assume the problem is time management, or maybe motivation, or more discipline. They think, if I could just get more organized, if I stopped procrastinating, if I finally slowed down, everything would settle. But here's what I want you to hear clearly. If slowing down were the solution, you would have had this solved already. The real issue isn't that you don't know how to pause. It's that your system doesn't feel safe. Doesn't feel safe while doing it. And when your nervous system doesn't feel safe, rest feels irresponsible. Maybe even dangerous. What I see over and over again is something called mental load and decision fatigue. You're carrying invisible responsibility, and it's not just tasks, but it's vigilance. You're tracking other people's needs and future problems, tracking the emotional temperature in rooms, things that can't be dropped. And you're tracking what would happen maybe if you stopped holding it all together. So even when you sit down, your body stays alert. Your mind, it keeps scanning. Not because you're anxious, but because you've been the reliable one for a very long time. This isn't burnout from doing too much. This is what I call being bone tired. Bone tired from love and responsibility. For women like you, pausing, it doesn't feel natural. And it doesn't feel neutral. It feels like things might fall apart, or someone might need you. Maybe you'll lose momentum, or maybe you'll be judged. Even judged by yourself. So your system stays on. Now, that's not a character flaw. That's conditioning. And your body has learned that staying alert kept things safe. And that means rest. It has to be reintroduced and not forced. So here's the reframing I want to offer. You don't need more willpower. You need containment. A place where your mind doesn't have to decide or manage or anticipate. It's a space where someone else is holding the structure for just a moment. so your system can exhale. That's why advice and more planners and just slowing down never work long term. What works is guidance that feels safe. So, if this resonated with you, I created a gentle next step. It's not a productivity system, and it's not therapy, and it's not about fixing you. It's called a guided path to pause. And it's designed for women who are tired of holding everything alone. It's a short audio-based experience where you don't have to perform or explain or even keep up with anyone, not even yourself. You just listen and you let your system settle. Remember, you are not behind and you are not broken. And you're not meant to do this alone. If you're ready for a calmer next step, I'll leave the link in the description. And if not, no worries. Thank you for being here. Even listening today counts. I'll see you next time.